Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? It's nice to see ya. So, we finally entered the Lost City. But at the same time, it was really interesting because, we kind of learned a little bit about, our characters' backstories. So that's been, fairly revealing. And a good bit of gameplay as well. These puzzles have been a little annoying, but, what can you expect? Look at that. Just look at that. Okay, so how do we get in?
Looks like dwellings along the side. So let's go up.
Yeah, those certainly look like climby bits. I see any grapply hook bits. So it looks like it's probably some column hopping. Oh, that's cool. Every day somebody had to show up to work and be like, okay, gotta carve some more into this huge thing over here on the side. Hope I don't fall and die. Kind of reminds you of the the photo of the people eating a lunch on the skyscraper. Like, they're sitting out there on that that steel beam. They're just sitting there with their lunch pails, happily eating. Shit. Uh-huh. Yeah, good luck. Woo! I think not. Okay. Aha, bitch. Fear my headshots. Ooh. Is that a Desert Eagle? Why, yes it is. That's 7 shots of guaranteed fun. I guess I might give him a choice between grenade and C4. I'll take a grenade any day. It's mobile. I'm just curious how those dick smokes got here before me. Over you go. Okay. All right, Desert Eagle, do your thing. Yep, it sure does. Holy monkey shit. Down you go. Down you go.
Take them down!
Oh, great.
You are in charge!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. Ah, fuck.
Grenade! Oh, watch yourself.
Search the area.
Why are you eating my sesame cake? Remember that shit from Congo? Mr. Homoka, why are you eating my sesame? Stop eating my sesame cake.
Too close.
Get down. Let's pull a Desert Eagle out and do some business. Come on, come back out, come back out. Bullet Tooth Tony and his partner Desert Eagle .50. Oh! I'd recommend staying out of the way, Nadine. Shit's about to get really real.
I think he's out.
I got one. He's down. All clear. Now to find a way out of here.
Combat shotgun. 16 rounds. Let's go with the rifle, 'cause it looks a bit like there's gonna be some distance. And one thing shotguns aren't good for is distance. I'll be up there in a minute.
There's a door over here. Might be a way through.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any way up there. It's just the stairs, it looks like. Pam Bondi. She got subpoenaed by Republicans for a closed door hearing. Now, of course, Democrats agreed with it. And the thing about a closed door hearing is obviously they're going to try to do all the spin that they can, but the Democrats will also be there. But one thing that she can't do is grandstand. Her grandstanding does 0 in a deposition. Like, what's it going to show up on the record as her saying something about Joe Biden, et cetera, as always, anytime that there's, you know, any sort of accountability happening, it's instantly, you know, like, look at Biden. So, I'm curious to see how that's going to work. Seeing the fracture happen because of this, I guess, unpopular war. Now the Republicans want to call it war, but for some reason Bone Spurs can't stop calling it that. but then they have to defend and be like, no, 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 it's not a war. Because, you know, the gaslighting is like part of the program. But seeing Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes suddenly start to act like they've seen the light. Nope, nope, sorry. You helped create this bullshit. Now all of a sudden, you know, because you and your Groiper fans have the chance of being drafted and sent to war because they're all like, we're not going to die for another country. There's like, we can't square Americans dying for another country. How's that America first? All of a sudden, well, they're no longer
Let's see where this
cracks
goes.
in the dam. Let's put it that way. But no. They're gonna... This whole, like, we're having this revelation where this isn't what I voted for, and, you know, everything that Trump said he wouldn't do, he's doing it now. No, all those fucking people that have been fighting the good fight, we've been saying this the whole time. You just been grifting off of it. Shut up.
Out here again. Must be a way into the city somewhere.
I don't care if you vote Democrat. I don't care if you tell all the Groipers to vote Democrat. Because we were going to win the midterms no matter what anyway. I mean, look at the election results in Texas. So, you know, just because you know that the ship is sinking, you've been lied to, and then you're also realizing that cringe. The cringe factor is a huge thing. Nobody fucking wants to hang out with you. Because we used to have a basic litmus test for America, and that was Nazis are bad. Now all of a sudden we have to justify why that's true? No. Nope. Too late.
Never thought I'd see a place more spectacular than Patagonia.
It's a shame in a way that the lure's hidden from the world.
Well, now we know why.
I'm absolutely loving this game design. Makes me sad that there's not an Uncharted Part 5 yet, where they're going to pick up at the end of a Thief's End, because we know where that treasure is. You know, there's a way they could bring a shoreline back into it. So refreshing. We started off over there. Now we're here. Okay, I see. That grappling hook area, but it's not giving me an indicator to use it.
There's another god.
I'm guessing it's one of the Hoysala kings.
How many kings did they have in their day?
11. The young king was the last in their line.
Well, his plan worked.
Huh.
Saved his city from the Persians.
I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research into what this was based off of. Speaking of that, welcome to ViperTV Live. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the chat box. We cover any topic you could possibly think of. If you're not a Viper yet, come join the Discord. Come hang out with a lovely group of miscreants and come have some fun with us. You can be around like-minded people if you're into that kind of thing. Sort of termites chewing at the column of white Christian nationalism. Ooh, what have we here? A Lakshmi marriage ornament. How fancy. Currently breaking via the Wall Street Journal, President Trump is preparing to fire DHS Secretary Kristi Noem. Her combative congressional hearing was the last straw. Wait a minute. Hold on. So she did the whole Roy Cohn 101 thing like he demands everybody do, and obfuscate, not tell the truth, and deflect and lie. And it's actually supposed to be par for the course for this regime, but then she does that on his behalf, and he says that it was the last straw. Oh man, that is amazing. Loyalty only goes one way. It's like, you know, it's the classic bad guy that executes one of his own in front of everybody, you know, to prove how he's a total bastard and everybody needs to fear him. It's exactly what just happened. It's like, you're supposed to do yeah, for lack of better words, the Roy Cohn cosplay. Anytime that you are faced with anything that might even halfway put a damper to the shine of the regime, and that's exactly what she did, and she's getting fired for it. Oh, I love it. Quote unquote, her combative hearing was the last straw. Wow. Just astounding. Woohoo!
There we go. Up this way.
I love the mechanics. Apply these mechanics to a third-person update for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That's all I'm saying. Like for Christmas, what if they just did that? For Christmas, they just released a third-person update for that game. Do you know, imagine they would be able to turn around and resell a product completely again. Like the people who had no desire to play it because it's first person would play it, and then the people who already bought it in third person would get that download and play it. I mean, it's a win-win, and we've already seen when it glitched out what like 10 seconds of third-person footage would look like in that, and it couldn't have been accidental because the body movements were way too fluid. I don't know. I think maybe they.
And in case there was any doubt this was Balor, Lord Shiva.
If they gave a fuck about A, making money, or B,
Could be.
you know, actually
Might also be
providing
like
a
Claire,
gaming
Shiva's
experience
elder
to
son. He's the Hindu
their
god of
crowd,
war.
Sounds like they chose different paths.
they would listen. Getting closer to treasure.
Damn it! They've blown the entrance.
Hello.
Gotta be another way in.
Of course there is. There's a cool thumbnail for you. There's always a way in.
In here, Nadine. Blah. Tastes great.
Oh God, that reminds me. One time I'd been like cleaning, I was moving out of this residence that I was living in. And you know how like the landlords are like, you know, clean up, do a good job, and you get your security deposit back. By the way, you'll never get your security deposit back from any landlord ever. It doesn't matter what you do, how good you clean. It doesn't matter. Just don't fucking bother. You're not gonna get it back.
I see him.
But I was I was cleaning, and you know, when you're sweeping the floor, you gather all the dust and dirt from every room into, you know, and you put it in the bag, and you know, you put it in the big construction bag, and then at the end, you know, you sweep all that's left into one big pile into like the main room, and you put that in there, and you know, you got all the filth and everything that's gone into that construction bag. And I was carrying it, and I had to carry it down like the way where I lived. There was the house here, and then had stairs that went like bump, 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 and then like down, and it was fairly steep. And I was carrying this giant construction bag, and I was like, okay, don't die, don't die, don't fall, don't die. And I finally got it down to the, you know, the little dumpster, like plastic flippy bin. And I throw the construction bag into there, and right when it hits the bottom, everything that was on the top, it just went right into my face and into my mouth. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. Just thinking about it now is dreadful.
Done. Let's go.
They blocked us again.
Great, brilliant.
It's a big city. There must be another way through.
It's a big
What is
hat.
this place?
It's funny.
A bar?
Turd
Or a
Ferguson.
well?
It's a funny name.
Possibly both.
I love Norm Macdonald, but his when he would do Burt Reynolds on Celebrity Jeopardy, second to none.
Look, there's some air bubbles coming up from the pool.
This probably indicates we're going to do us some swimming. Wunderbar.
The air bubbles. There's a passage in that pool.
Oh, good point. That's our way out.
My bracelet keeps going off as though there's some treasure near me. Aha. Enameled battle box. Okay. I'm not sure what a battle box is, but here we go. Fish.
Look up. We're in some kind of cenote.
Huh. We just enjoy a pleasant little swim in this area. There's no apex predators around. So, yeah. Refreshing.
Razor, over here.
Coming.
Hello. My treasure bracelet keeps going off as though there's treasure near me. Jupiter Judy Battle Decorative Box holds Eureka nuts and betals. I don't know
Look there.
anything
The
about
Queen and her
that.
handmaidens.
Oh, cool.
Maybe these were the royal bards.
Some statues of women for a change.
Ladies. A battle chew. Hmm.
Women actually
I don't
played
even know
big
what a
role
battle
voice in our
is.
society, particularly the queens.
Not surprised, with the kings and men going off to fight all the time.
They were also involved in the fine arts, poetry, music, that sort of thing. Balur was their city, in a way.
Makes sense. It's the ladies that are creating and the dudes that are destroying. I mean, ladies have the ability to give life. I mean, if that's not already, you know, mind-blowing enough for you as a human. That's why I'll never understand why, like, you know, the whole idea that the patriarchy actually works. You know, that like men at the top of society, they can't give birth, number one. And then number two, we end up causing all sorts of death and destruction because there's mediocre dudes who have insecurities.
What is it?
Ancient Kannad script. Looks like stanzas. Could be poetry.
This place a library?
Seems so.
Anybody care to tell me how many wars ladies started as opposed to dudes? And don't even give me Boudica, because all she was doing was exacting her pound of flesh.
Looks like a drum.
It is a drum.
They keep all sorts of things in here.
Jupiter Judy says 0. Now, I'm not sure about 0 because, you know, I mean, there's old civilizations that we don't know about, you know, as far as how war powers went. So I can't say 0, but all I can think of is modern wars, and none of those were started by ladies.
Whoa.
Is that the tusk? Holy Jeebus. Cool.
Look at this.
It's incredible.
There it is.
It's an altar of some kind.
Looks like the king suffered dearly for their people.
They weren't just protecting the tusk. Historians believe that it was a symbol of power and dominance, but I reckon they misunderstood. It was a symbol of their people, their culture. It was a symbol of them.
Wait, so what are these?
Spiderwebs. Oh shit. She has the one. The one thing her father left her. Is what it needs. Okay, I got a little bit of chills right there. Well done, game. Well done.
My dad was here. Something big, all right. Why didn't that stupid bastard tell me?
You said it yourself. He wanted to keep you safe.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna require a bit of a sit down.
a Sav get that tusk?
And we won't.
No, we can't.
Thank you.
Thank me after we get out of this alive.
Fair point.
Don't forget Ganesh.
Oh. Glad I brought this.
Wow. Huh. That was a nice little tie-in. My treasure bracelet keeps vibrating. Let's go for his treasure near. Treasure bath! I miss Dom DeLuise. Silver comb perfume flask. Huh. I guess if you're gonna groom, do it in style. All right, through here. Ho!
Magnificent.
Agreed.
All this grandeur, hidden away from the world.
But how do we get over there?
We'll figure it out. We always do. All this grandeur hidden away from the world. The way it should be. Otherwise, someone's gonna end up making it so that
But it looks deep enough.
you can buy merch with this place's photo on it. There'll be like Ganesh themed waffles and shit. Hey, look, a turtle. Cool. I like turtles. Remember that, kid? Now, one time, because I grew up in the country in Ohio, like down by the river called the Black Fork. But sometimes life from the Black Fork would show up in places that you didn't expect it. Like one time, there's this giant snapping turtle. It was in the middle of the road. Full on like alligator snapping turtle. I'd never seen one before, and man, it had an attitude about it. My old man just kind of put his boot up like diagonal to it, and it kept snapping at his heel. I forget exactly how, but we ended up getting it back into the water. But, I mean, you could hear like, pow, like every time that it snapped its jaws, like you could tell, like if that was your finger, it'd be gone. But then again, the only amount of force it takes to take your finger off is the force that it takes to chew through a carrot stick. Faster, ladies!
Okay.
Formally, President Trump tells Reuters that he never signed off on a controversial $200 million ad campaign prominently featuring Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem testified yesterday in a congressional hearing that Trump did sign off on it. So the President of the United States is accusing his DHS secretary of lying to Congress, which can be a federal crime. Well, I mean, that's the thing. No honor amongst thieves. Basically, anything that can tie Bone Spurs back to any kind of illegitimate funds, he's gonna throw anybody under the bus, because this whole regime has just been grifting and grifting and grifting and robbing our coffers. And so when the time comes that that money is asked, where did that go? Well, the only thing left is to throw that person under the bus so that you don't have to take responsibility for it. This is the part where the scars are meeting hyena. I mean, the hyenas are meeting Scar. Because, you know, watching people like Fuentes say that they're going to vote Democrat. Made all the promises, delivered on none of them, and now they're dealing with what every dictatorial regime faces, and that's collapse from within due to incompetence and inability to take responsibility for anything. Shit!
Thanks for going first, eh? You're welcome.
And it's only 1 year in. That's the craziest part. It's only 1 year in.
Hi. You all right? Sorry, I just need to get my head back in the game and I'll... Hey! Aideen Ross! Oh my god. What the hell? Your head back in the game now? Oh, smart ass.
It's a good thing that y'all are on good terms, because she easily could have done that sometime from a different cliff, and that'd have been the end of your ass. Is your head back in the game now? What is this? Does that look like a grabby rock to you right there? I don't think it does to me. That, however, does.
Ready? I've got my eye on you.
You know, honestly, gang, honestly, I'm genuinely curious if the E-Man laws got signed, because they were signed in the dark. Like Bone Spurs always shows every executive order or, you know, any law that's passed through Congress. He always shows after he Sharpies the hell out of it, you know, shows it to the camera and whatnot. But he didn't do that with the E-Man Files Act. And it makes me so curious if it sometime when we go to hold him to account, he's going to go, well, I never signed the law. That just genuinely seems like a move that that bastard would make.
We can swing over now.
Yes, we can. I'm gonna explore the space just a little bit. Oh, really? Really? We hit the water from fucking 3 feet and we die? You can obviously tell they didn't want you to go over there. Cool. Jupiter Judy, when I saw the turtle, I thought it was snapping turtle also. Yeah, I mean, it's that size. Alligator turtle. Yeah, this place just needs to remain untouched by humans. Take a photo of it. There you go. Although it's a good damn thing that her phone is mad waterproof. Back in the day, you get shoved into a pool with a phone in your pocket. Your life was over, man. Okay, that's the way we gotta go. So, get some air. Here we go.
Oh, the whole place is flooded.
Yeah, it is.
Doorway over here.
That'll work.
Okay, let's get our breath. And head that way.
Okay. Easy does it.
Now,
What?
got water in my ears.
I hate that.
Yep.
But I wouldn't give her a towel.
Whoa! There's our thumbnail, gang.
At this point, I've run out of words.
Holy goddamn shit.
Nice work.
What on earth is this place?
A throne room, place to hide a magnificent bejeweled tusk.
Let's hope so.
Okay, so that wasn't the tusk. Whoa. Wowzers.
I see stairs going up. But they're mostly broken.
I'll have to find another
Mostly.
way up. Shit. I just realized something.
I think I know what it is.
That we're gonna need that disc soon.
Exactly.
Well, not much we can do until we find a salve.
Or until he finds us.
Hey. Bichois dagger. Cool and ornamental.
See a way up?
Looking.
Although I get a bit weary when I see ornamental daggers, because you never know what kind of crazy ass ritual they were used for, because humans have no problem assigning value in strange ways to objects that
That's
deserve
the
no
this
kind
way.
of value.
Sheep has got a trident as well.
The Trishula. The 3 points
We can
represent
only-
creation, preservation, and destruction.
But back in Halabadu, the trident was wielded by Ganesh.
Yeah,
Hold on
that's
a
what
second.
Shiva used to chop off Ganesha's human head.
Ah.
Yeah.
Huh. Anyway, it's like we can only use this special ritualistic dagger so that, you know, we can do this strange ritual that sane humans would never consider.
Over here, Nadine.
Copy that.
But if we do it with a special knife, then what we're doing is legit. What the fuck sound was that? Did you hear that shit? I heard that shit. Okay. It wasn't squishy, it was like a growl of sorts. But Uncharted doesn't really fucks with animals other than Yetis. Unless they're gonna have like Hindu temple Yetis. Wow.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
I see a few more of those cranks around the chamber.
But enough about Chuck Grassley.
I'll give this a spin.
Hand is moving.
Be more specific.
It's the Showcase Showdown!
Lower. Right hand. Maybe it's because this statue's enormous. But I've just now noticed Shiva's got a king cobra for a necklace.
Yes. That's kind of dope. That's one way to ensure that, one way to ensure that
Now what's
people
that
get
up
used
there?
to
One thing at a time.
Right.
the wildlife in the area you live is to assign the, you know, the most deadly creature
Okay. Now
as
what?
a
Well, there's got to be
piece
more
of
to
jewelry
this.
for
Just
a
need to figure out what it is.
for your deity. Because then you're like, you know, kind of expected to respect it instead of just immediately hitting it with a hoe. Or in my father's case, a golf club. Pitching wedge. All right.
Coming?
I'm going to search the other side.
Okay.
Maybe when I first saw the statue. This. Do you remember that sketch, that Saturday Night Live sketch where what was that, Saturday Night Live or was it Mad TV? I can't remember. It was like Jim Carrey and he was talking about methamphetamine. They kept every time you'd just look at the camera and be like, "Right, snap." We can always incorporate such genius Jim Morrison lyrics as "Ride the snake to the lake."
Ah, there's another crank up ahead.
Oh, okay. step at? Just tell me to climb down because there's treasure. Yeah, my treasure bracelet's treasuring. There we go. Trinket achieved. I found a treasure. Ivory chess piece. Huh. We're selling chess pieces riding elephants. That's pretty dope. I wonder how far back the history of chess actually goes. Life is a lot like chess. I don't know how to play chess.
Okay.
Holy mass.
See that? I'm standing right here. It's crazy. I know.
Yeah, that's crazy as shit.
Okay, I better get a move on.
No, let's time and see what needs to happen before I start jumping all willy-nilly.
Huh. Missing something here.
Okay. Let's try that again. Death. Okay, so once that is up, what do we do? Okay, I can fall off of here. And then that would let me get to... What does that lead to? Once this wheel goes up. Jump the trident. How the shit do I jump the trident, yo? Jump to the trident. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Platform there. Okay. Okay, go. Here we go!
No going back now.
Fast, 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 faster.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Hang on. Oh, good suggestion. Ah, that was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
Destroyed my pants.
Who put pee in my pants? That's my question. Hell yeah. Get a little leverage. Ow. Ah. Okay. We started over there, and now we're here. Look at the big cobra. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Hopefully we don't die.
Whoa!
Rad.
Nothing to climb on this side.
Fraser, we can jump to the platform from here.
Where are you? Nadine. Oh, there you are. Honey, is that you? Firmly breaking. Gnome has been fired. Mark Wayne Mullen is replacing her. Mark Wayne Mullen. You mean the guy who couldn't answer one direct question about it being war? It's a special combat operation, Charlie Brown. Shut up. You're a plumber. You inherited, like, a plumber's business.
There are handholds
You've
on
never
the
been to
inside these
combat.
windows.
Cool.
Sitting there talking to him like he's a veteran on the news. He's a plumber. He's probably just used to the smell of shit. That's why he's able to conjure up such lies. Tiki Tony, flying F-Shop didn't play well with Trump. Too close to the E-Man. Okay, flying F-Shop. Oh! The jets. It reminded everybody of the E-Man's jets. I see. So the more that people would be talking about Gnome's private jets, the more they'd be thinking about the E-Man. I get it. Well, sucks to suck. That's all I'm gonna say. Keith Olbermann. Tiki Tony says Keith Olbermann. Does this mean Lewandowski will now have to bang Mullen? Oh, God. I don't know. Keith Olbermann has his own proclivities I have problems with, so he's not exactly the beacon of virtue for me to follow. Oof.
Chloe!
A 10-foot fall will kill you. Ah, I see those columns. There we go. Am I allowed, can I take these down? Because there's like a treasure down there. Tiki Tony, his pod today was covering the white Christian nationalists in the military and the whistle blowing from it. They wanted their religious war and they got it. Well, what they want is territory and money and resources. And they know that they can use religion as a cudgel in order to make that happen. Tiki Tony, so minus one more senator? I guess.
Like the trident.
I mean, are they gonna do a special election to replace him? Like, what's the deal? Okay, hold on a second. That hand went down. That hand came over. Then I imagine they probably want me to jump from that hand over to that wheel.
Damn it. All right, let's give it another go.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's spin the showcase showdown.
Teamwork.
80 cents.
This one's like the trident.
Burn.
Oh shit, Chloe!
Up we go.
Time to see what's up there.
Started over there, now we're over here. The power of the grappling hook.
Just don't get me.
No promises.
Oh.
Excuse me.
That's cool. Bet I need to do the same on the other side.
Safe bet. I'll wait here.
Sure thing.
Cool. So much gilded stuff. Woo! Okay. Hey, at least we're on solid ground. It's the small things. I wonder if Mark Wayne Mullen is ready to handle all the scrutiny that comes with being DHS secretary. Also, I hate to say it, but do you think they were going to ever appoint another lady to that powerful a position again? They just knew that no one would be able to, you know, she would be able to play the Roy Cohn game, but then once finally the time came that the whole Corey Lewandowski thing comes, and between that and the Jet, there's just too much that, you know, have people talking, and Bone Spurs is shitting bricks right now, worried that people are gonna keep making connections between him and E-Man, because it's not going away. Even his own base, you know, they feel betrayed. So. Are we going back up on this again? Yes, we are. Huh. All right, go. Faster.
Thank you. Oh. Nearly destroyed my pants. Wow. I can see my house from here.
Yeah, it's certainly something to behold, gang. Take a second and take this development in. Gnome will be special envoy for the Shield of America. Tiki Tony says that Mark Wayne Mullen will become the DHS effective March 31st. She has to brief Mullen on all the stuff that they're currently covering up and what they're going to need to pay attention to continue covering up. That's probably what it is. It's going to be a briefing like in another, to use Bone Spurs terminology. Okay, we got water going on both sides now. A special envoy for the Shield of the Americas is basically just a made-up position.
Hello.
Underwater international basket weaver.
Fancy meeting
You know what I mean? Like, same idea. It's they're creating a position for her to go away quietly in the background so that nobody will ever say the name Christy Nome again. However, that's not how that works, because South Park documented her. So now all that's going to happen is South Park is going to double down and make it that much worse for her. So I'm here for it. Okay, what's next? Looks like some more up right here. Okay. Obviously, this water is flowing down here for a reason, right?
Oh, shit, shit! And I'm fine, thank you. What do you mean, yet?
Okay, so I guess I have to go back up. Great. So that is where I'm supposed to be. Cynthia says Crenshaw is the first GOP incumbent to get primaried. Oh yeah, we need if we're gonna have Republicans, we need Republicans with two good eyes so they can see all the wool that's being pulled over it. If you're gonna be a Republican, at least have some depth perception. Go, 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 fast, 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 fast. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There we go. I still can't believe that Tillis, of all, I think that's honestly one of the things that really set it into motion was when there was Republicans giving Nome the business like Tillis. Because that makes more, you know, if there's one thing Bone Spurs cares about, it's publicity or headlines or ratings or whatever. But if there's one thing that certainly set that precedent for him to be like, oh, okay, up here. For him to be like, yeah, we need to get rid of her. It's that there was a Republican that turned on her in public. He expected, you know, Republicans to give her the business. But when it's a Republican that does it, that's a different story. Just like when Kennedy asked Kash Patel if there were any other co-conspirators, and he straight up lied.
That sounds promising.
Yeah. Third eye of Shiva.
There it is.
The light is shining on that statue across the way.
I am a big fan of meditation personally, and I have actually, you know, tapped into the whole third eye business. Do it, you know, fairly often. The whole idea is if you're gonna try to do that, what you have to do is you have to take about 15 minutes and sort out everything in your head mentally that you need to do. And then when you meditate, you know, I mean, it can be something as simple as just sitting in a chair. You don't have to sit in lotus position. But, you know, after you've already worked that stuff out of your mind, because the mind likes to naturally wander. So when you're trying to meditate, it wants to do that. So what you do is you want to bring it back to your breathing. So you only focus on your breathing. And I promise you, eventually your third eye will open.
Ah, here we go.
Tiki Tony, is the ground snakes like Indiana Jones? No, they actually don't really fucks with wildlife in this game, except for on part 3 where they had me running from copious amounts of spiders.
The thing it's holding. It's a prison.
It is. It's like the cover of the Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon record. It's astounding. Need to aim this prism at something. Okay, now it's going 3 ways.
That looks right.
Yeah. Now, we tend to the other two.
You were right.
Of course I was. About what?
What you said. Back in that place with all the statues and axes. Things always come in threes. 3 pomegranate products. The light split into 3 beams.
It's visually appealing. Notice if you have 3 decorations on your wall, it looks better than if you have 4. I remember seeing this done in The Mummy.
Huh. The light's hitting the statue, but nothing's happening.
Well, you probably need to get it to hit the other one. Ah!
Look up. The statue's not in the right place.
Ah, right.
Right about there. Swing back over now. There we go. Grab that. Wrong way. Stop that. Okay, I guess I have to move that over. But then it probably isn't aligned with that mirror anymore, but we can try. All right, golden. And this is going to there. And that green beam is going to there.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Just a random chastity cage. Why not? Okay, what do we got over here? What?
Careful. That ledge doesn't look sturdy.
Copy that.
No, it doesn't.
Not gonna do much good unless the light's aimed over here.
Great. So we need to get that light aimed over there, but there's no mirror right here.
Well, shit. This one's busted.
Let me see. Hang on.
You got that?
Yeah. There.
You make a phenomenal statue.
Get over there. This thing's heavy.
Right.
So is this.
Okay, that did something.
Hell yeah.
So I can put this down?
No, wait for it.
What's happening? I can't see from over here.
Just hold still for just a sec. All this water. It's a cleansing ritual.
Huh.
What's happening?
Oh, you can put down the mirror now.
Oh, shit. They found us. Get ready.
Of course.
Oh, no, no, no.
Shut. Up, 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 up. Up, up. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're good enough, much like the Goonies.
We need the disc.
I got a combat shotgun. Come on, suckers.
There! We can get out through that door. Let's go.
One moment, gang. Sorry about that, gang. Oh, okay. She's over there. You load up my Robert Muldoon shotgun.
Got them! Shit!
Around the mulberry bush. No.
He's all over.
Who the fuck's shooting me? Yeah. I still get a Desert Eagle. This motherfucker's name on it. But yeah. All right, Dick Smoke McGillicuddy. There you go. Holy mass. Shit, no more Desert Eagle. I think I saw one of the cats back here had a pistola, para 45 or something. Or did they already explode my ability to go back over there? Brilliant! Shit! That was on purpose, you assholes. I'm trying! Oh, okay. That was deliberate. That was deliberate. Ow. Is it fucking dick in the smoke? Yeah, it is.
Well, now that was quite the fall. You had me worried. Come. It's time for a reunion.
Hey,
I
Sam.
won't give you up, despite my efforts to persuade him.
Sam!
He's like Rick Astley and shit.
Jesus.
Hey, you made it.
Dude,
It's all right. He is like a girl.
Is that right? How about we get these cuffs off and I'll show you how girls hit.
Yeah, that's the fucking line.
What the hell is she doing here?
you said find help, I got help.
Yeah.
I must admit, you are quite the schemer. First you steal my disc, then you have your expert run me around in circles, huh?
And then you continue eating my sesame cake.
Perhaps there's a little Indian blood in you after all.
Sure. I'll take the credit.
Oh, man. Tiki Tony Moskowitz already posted a "You're fired" edit.
Let's finish where we started.
Oh yeah, gang. Like if you're not trolling right now, you're not messaging.
So,
Nadine Ross.
Don't talk to me.
I was gonna say, you look good.
Was I not clear? What's that smell?
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't exactly had access to running water and soap recently. All the people you could have brought with you.
She saved my ass more than once, you know.
You do remember that she also tried to kill Nathan and I many, many times.
And to be fair,
Vixen on Blue, hashtag Axis of Epstein was brilliant messaging. I mean, it is good messaging.
That the second we turn our
Did you see fucking Kyle Kalinske? Like, people talk, like, the Vanguard was like, is he teasing a 2028 run? Because he's talking about, he's like, just let me on that debate stage. The first person to say APAC can blow me, and we need to tax billionaires out of existence, and we need to arrest the Epstein class and throw their asses in jail, are the first person that's going to get the vote. And he knows the messaging that everybody's looking for. I mean, that shit would skyrocket.
More that came from.
Whoever decides to end up taking on 2028 as a frontrunner needs to have him doing messaging for them. Of course, obviously, Tony Michaels. But Kyle Kalinske also, man, he's bringing the dark woke energy. I think I saw this on Clash of the Titans.
It appears the kings have one final test.
looks like you won't be needing us, though, so we'll just be on.
You already have Ray Harryhausen, you're good.
Surely you know the story?
No.
You see, Shiva gave Parashuram the mighty axe that struck Ganesh in the face, bringing Shiva's son, one of the greatest of the gods, to his knees. Another casualty of war.
Don't.
Seriously, Chloe, he's just gonna kill him!
He's right. But if you refuse, you will watch them die, inch by inch.
All right.
Chloe, don't!
Here we go.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Ahem. That made what happen?
Don't try anything stupid.
Nothing over here.
You'd better not be stalling.
I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, Cash. Oh, there we go. Cash Yap.
Shiva and Parashurama.
Vixen on Blue, your comment the other day would be a great campaign slogan for Kyle Kalinske 2028, the wokest shit you've ever seen. Dark woke. No, not finger waggy woke. No, 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 no. We're done with that shit. Finger waggy woke was trying to appeal to a semblance of humanity that a certain sect of voters have proven they have no interest in displaying.
Need some encouragement?
Why did you shoot Sam?
Okay, let's see what we got. Shiva and Parashurama.
Okay, so apparently I'm timed on this.
Parashurama and Ganesh. What
Chloe, don't you give this schmuck what he wants.
Quiet.
Oh, deep joy.
You're testing my patience.
Cool. How about you go come up here and do this shit? Okay, I think I have to build it from the inside out.